What's up, guys and gals? It's your host with the most, Kanigas, our good boy, Guardian Lion, Kanigas, and me, co-host Griever, as always, bringing you guys Miscellaneous. Finally back once again, chapter 27. It's apparently a week late, but that's fine dandy. So we're going to do a quick live reaction. We're going to read it here together. And isn't that nice? Let's all sit down around the fire. You know, it's getting colder out there. There's snow on the ground, that kind of idea. Let's just sit down and have a little chat. You know what I'm saying? So either way, chapter 27, Bodyguards, part 5. And I'm still going to make fun of Ban because I hate it when mangakas do that. I hate that. I hate every chapter title being like Jujutsu Kaisen does a Blood and Oil 2, Blood and Oil 3, Sunday Colony 5, Sunday Colony 6. It's like, why bother with a chapter title if it's not going to be a unique title? I've never been a fan of that. Never. Kubo does it too, who's probably my favorite mangaka, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But I still always thought that, like, unless it was a legit, like, you know, 2-3-parter, you know, sort of idea, and there was epicness going down, like, I don't know, Sosuke Aizen versus Ichigo Kurosaki, part 1, you know, sort of idea. Like, I don't know, like, unless it was something like that. But either way, that's just a gripe. That's just for Ban's sake, because I know he's going to watch this and be like, come on, man. So anyways, let's see. Chapter 27, Bodyguards, part 5. And, oh, there's Clover. There's Clover, and Ban making good use. He's got to show me how he does this with the realistic images, but then they look like a manga drawing style, because I really need that for, like, how he does the backgrounds. I really need to know how he does that. I want him to tell me, because then I could probably get my own manga off the ground if I wasn't so focused on drawing this shit myself, you know. So anyways, let's see, there we have Clover, and it's a cover page stories. Oh, we're doing cover pages. Let's go. A rank mission. The FR cult, really? The FR cult members have been attacking citizens in Nusteria? Is that the name of the city? Nusteria City. Please, stop them! And Clover's apparently going to go fuck some boys up. Good for her. Alright, another background shot. Looks good. And then Neve. What is it, Loki? Company. What the fuck? Like, shit. What is it? Is this supposed to be a compute? Who is Am I forgetting something? Who the fuck is Loki? And why is it Frankenstein monster? Neve. Company. Like, what the fuck? Is it supposed to be like a Jarvis computer that's really shitty? Or is it supposed to be a fucking, like a Frankenstein's? I have no idea who the fuck Neve's talking to. And, oh, we have this. Oh, maybe this is Loki. Oh, is that you, Peter? Never mind. Oh, but it's Peter. Cool. You know, he and I have a lot of differences because we absolutely despise each other, because I'm a British Canadian and he's an Irishman. So we instinctively hate each other and want to go to war. Thankfully enough, there's enough Americans in the Discord that we have to band together to protect what's truly sacred, which is what everything that the Americans hold dear and squander all our fucking culture. So we unfortunately have this very unstable alliance where we're more friends, not even frenemies. We're more friends now than anything else, because even though our initial blood in our veins would tell us to come to blows, we have a common enemy in the debauchery that is the American culture. And so we have to constantly band together to fight against it. It's so sad. It's so very sad. But here we are with Peter. Are we actually going to see him, or is he going to be in the hood the whole time? Oh, is that you, Peter? Yeah, I'm here to pick up my order. All right. Right, I'll go get it. So is Phi doing well? Oh, we're introducing a couple of people this chapter. Let's go. We got Phi. I wonder if did Phi decide, because the only one so far that's gender bent is Tokyo. I'm curious if Phi wanted to be gender bent. Like, or is Phi going to be like a femboy or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have no idea, but should be interesting. I will say the hood looks good. Band's art is pretty good, but I will admit, I'm sure he's not happy with this. The shot where it's Fi doing well sort of idea, I think he could have worked on Peter a little bit more there. That looks a little too, like, it just looks weird to me. I don't know. Let's see. She's only doing well when she's causing trouble, and she's been in more trouble than enough trouble. Oh. Alright, so... Did you know she killed someone other than our target? On accident? I mean, we're hitmen, not barbarians. Alright. So apparently Fi and Peter work together as hitmen, but... So they're probably not part of a guild necessarily. They're contracted, I'm sure, by the police and guild. Sort of like how Misk was operating as an independent. A consultant in a strictest sense. But apparently they work together and they have an interesting relationship. Wow, sounds rough, says Neve. Anyway, here's your order. Aura supplements. For a prototype, I'd say I did a decent job. Aura supplements. Wait a minute. It tastes like cherry candy. Well, I do like cherry. That's good. They temporarily increase your aura output and the strength of your ability. Ah, we're doing the doping. We're introducing drug doping right out of the gate. All right. Cool. Take only one a day. All right, Rumble Ball style. What happens when you take 3? Monster point aura. Let's go. Any more and you run the risk of diarrhea, death, sore throat, the usual stuff. Yeah. Would you like Provasic? It'll help you. Look at all these happy, healthy 50-year-old couples just enjoying a day at the picnic. Even though we're talking about them being able to walk down a flight of stairs and have sex with their wife, even get a boner. And here's the risks of taking such a medicine. Do you want, you gray-haired fellow that's not as attractive as Pierce Brosnan, would you like to have a boner again? Well, you may have one with these pills. However, you risk stroke, death, destruction, mayhem, and even flatulence. So I know what band, since I beat that joke into the goddamn ground, I know what band was going for here. Let's see. Any questions? Is it just me or is it half full? Oh, so it is. That's odd. I know I filled the jar up. I'll go make another batch. Hup. Oh, and Peter's like, Alright, and now we got the transaction shot. Very, very nice band. Using the paneling. I like his use of the paneling when he's doing the shots, when he's doing the background shots really quick. That's nice. So, is it only half full? Yeah, that is interesting. And wham! Alright. I gotta admit right now, it's probably the best image of the chapter right there. That shot, that boom in the face that Tokyo's doing, the speed lines across the hair, the blurriness of the eyes like Full Metal Alchemist style, and the fucking just how it's white background, but the speed lines are going through the silhouettes of the hair and what would normally be colored, like the necklines, but we still see of course the spit and the action. Very well done, band. Great choice there. That's a 10 out of 10 panel right there. Got to give him props there. I'm gonna use that shit as the thumbnail. That's a nice shot. That's a good shot. And then wham. Okay, we got forearm dude still fighting against Tokyo. Grab, yoinks. Oh, that's an interesting shot. The yoink, and then wham, and just grab. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck. That's all you got to do. Piss off. Oh man, Tokyo took a beating and is still actually conscious. I don't think so. Bam, 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 bam. Fuck you. All right, Jesus. The arms look a little out of whack there. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Drawing a forearm dude probably is a little difficult. Oh, guard skids to the stop. You're not a bad punching bag. You can take a hit, I'll give you that. But you'll never be able to beat me. You want to know why? Enlighten me. Oh, we got another background shot. I like the band, whatever he's using to make these manga background. They're clearly like images taken, they're clearly like stock images, and then he does something to make them look manga-esque. I used to be really good with Photoshop. Well, not Photoshop, but Fireworks, Macromedia style. So similar to Photoshop. I used to be good at trying to figure that shit out, but that actually looks like somebody hand drew it. You know, so I really want him to show me how to do that. Let's see. Enlighten me. It's because I have 4 arms. I'm. You'll never be able to beat me because I have 4 arms. So is this going to be the whole, hi, I'm 2 sword style, I'm 3 sword style, I'm 5 sword style, and the one with the most swords? No, man. That's not how it works. Let's see. I have 4 arms. Judo, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, Aikido. Okay, wait a minute. Is he going to say that each of his arms has been perfected to one of the martial arts? Because I'm not going to lie, that's kind of stupid. Considering that 2 of these, Judo and Jiu-Jitsu, have nothing to do. Well, they do. They have with grappling, but it has nothing to do with, yeah, so. And Muay Thai is all about 8-point. You know, knees, elbows, fists, and feet, right? It's 8-point style. So, alright. Let's see what his explanation is, though, first. I've beaten all of the best fighters in their respective fighting style, all thanks to my... okay. So it's not going to be... Okay, I was worried there for a second. It was going to be like, this is the arm of wisdom, and this is the arm of strength, and this is the arm of Nehru's love. Wait, this isn't Zelda. Anyways, so yeah. Alright, so we're just going to do the idea that he has beaten all these practitioners of very strong styles. Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, Aikido. You know, he's beaten masters of this level, you know, because they're not... Of course, you wouldn't be used to fighting a dude with 4 arms, so even if he's... You know, you could make a good argument there. Like, let's say that this man is a 8 out of 10 fighter, right? And he fights a 10 out of 10 fighter in Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu or something. But because of his 4 arms, he makes up that difference. It's not going to make up the difference if he was weak. You know, if he was a 1 out of 2 fighter, a 9 out of 10 fighter is still going to be able to beat him just because he has 4 arms. But the idea here is, I kind of like the idea of power scaling wise. He actually admits that his 4 arms are the biggest reason as to why he's able to beat some of the strongest fighters in their own field, because you just can't overcome the fact that there's now 2 legs and 4 arms. Not, you know, I like that. That's actually, you know, of course, if the gap is big enough, it can be overcome, but clearly this guy hasn't run into that problem before. If the best of the best couldn't beat me, a little girl like you could never. And I like this because this is early on in the series. It's chapter 27. And the fact of the matter is that he's saying, like, I've beaten the best of the best martial artists. Meanwhile, end of series, we'll know, like, a dozen martial artists that are way fucking better. You know, that probably use, like, Muay Thai and Judo. So, it's funny. Let's see. A little girl like you could never... Do you really think I give a shit because you have 4 dick beaters? I didn't even think about that. So wait a minute. When one arm gets tired, go to your other arm. But if you have 4... God damn. That man gotta have a sore fucking dick. Not gonna lie. It's intriguing. And if it was a hot, you know, band, out of all people, what the fuck? You had an opportunity here. You could have made her a big-tittied police girl with 4 arms and the big titties. And then it could be like, I'm just saying, the fuck here, man? Why'd you have to make it a bald-headed dude? Why? There were so many more options there. And dick beater. I've never heard an arm being referred to as a dick beater before. Because when I think beating, I think closed fist. I don't think the stroking motion, you know? I know the term is beat your meat, but never heard that one before, but okay. We're into it. Wait, he's gonna answer? I only use my lower right arm for that? Yeah. All right. Respect. I'm married. I had to get used to you know when you're a teenager and you're first discovering that shit, and then you're figuring out like, are you a lefty or a righty? And then of course as you get older, you get girlfriends or boyfriends, whatever floats your boat, and then you don't really have to worry about that shit anymore. And then you get married, and then all of a sudden you have to remember what you learned at like 12 all over again and try to figure it out all over again. It's one of those, right? So he uses his lower right arm. I'm sure this is going to be relevant. This is relevant information for his characterization, people. And then Tokyo, all beaten, says, "I don't give a shit. Cut the chit chat and fight." He was fighting. You were losing. Oh. That's why you're here, right? Well, no need to be rude. Oh, he's gonna flash step. Just wanted to flex a little. At least he admitted it. Boom, and oh, he's doing the knuckle punch. Boom. Not the exact same as the Bruce Lee punch, but it's one of those. You hit them right there at the pressure point, and it knocks them out. Tap, boom, and knocked out. Yep. Thud. Oh, and by the way, I used my lower right arm to hit you. I need like that rolling gif of like a bunch of black guys going, "Oh shit," or that other dude, the one on TikTok, the one doing emotional damage. Like I really need something for that, because that. All right, that hit. I'm not gonna lie, that hit in more ways than one. That was good. And by the way, I used my lower right arm for that. It's like, oh shit, son, like that. All right. I needed something. I needed a GIF for that. I needed the looping GIF like of the to a minor burn thing from Family Guy. With all the black guys going crazy, or fucking, as I said, the emotional damage one. I needed something for that. God damn, that was perfect. So on my brother's birthday, November 30th, we're getting the next chapter, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the live reaction, guys. I decided to do a live reaction. Just seemed like fun, I guess. Just for something a little different. Because I hadn't read it yet, and I just said, instead of reading it and doing it that way. So sometimes live reactions are just easier, even if they're longer when they're produced. They're easier for me to just get them out there, and then, So, yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I thought it was a pretty good chapter. Looking forward to the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Chapter 27, Bodyguards Part 5 of Miscellaneous. Complete. Check mark. And now we can wait and hope for chapter 28 to be as good or even better. So, yeah, good job, band, so far. And glad to see the comic back. And we'll see you guys next time. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Drink responsibly as always. And I guess we'll see you November 30th on this one. Bye-bye.